If the only reason you're going overseas is to get laid and find a wife, you're a loser. What up, YouTube? H-Dog here, going to be talking about the passport bros and what I think their biggest problem is, and honestly where this whole mess even lies. And for the record, I don't have an issue with somebody going overseas and organically, let's say on a business trip or whatever, find the love of their life. But the problem is it lies in the messaging and the reasoning. A lot of times these passport bros, their reasoning for wanting to go overseas is not to want to experience new things in life. They just want to find a wife. And honestly, I feel like that's ass backwards. You should want to go overseas to find a wife, and that be the only thing. Your reasoning for wanting to go overseas is to see new places, taste different foods, learn a different language, learn a different culture. If the only reason you're going overseas is to get laid and find a wife, you're a loser. Like if it was something that happened organically, let's say you went to, I don't know, the DR or Puerto Rico or Cozumel for a birthday vacation or something like that, and you just so happen to find somebody that wants to fuck with you, that's cool. Like that is totally cool and fine. And honestly, that's the only way it should be, but sadly it's not. And then when these guys come back home with a woman from Thailand or from the DR, they'll be making weird social media posts like, guys, get your passport, go overseas, find a submissive feminine woman. My thing is, just act natural, act normal when you bring someone from overseas home and you want to talk about it on social media. Like, I don't know, make a post like, on this day 2 years ago, I found the love of my life in Cozumel. If you were to say something normal, ain't nobody gonna really have an issue with that. It's just when people use them certain trigger words like submissive and feminine, it's gonna get everybody riled up. And honestly, I think that the passport bros would get more support if when they were to go out and spread a message, it would just be on some normal shit, because they know folks will get offended when you use words like feminine and submissive. So they'll intentionally use that type of verbiage and language just to really poke the bear. And they think that they're doing something good by doing that. Newsflash, you're not. You're making yourself look and sound crazy. There's millions of women here in the US that come from different walks of life that are not going to end up being the same type of woman that's where you're at. The women in Mississippi ain't going to be the same women in Texas or in New York or LA. They're just not going to be the same. But a lot of these men are led to believe that they are, because they get their heart broken one time and then they see these out of context street interviews.
All right, hi guys. So my question for you is, how much money do you think a guy should make per year?
Depends where they live. I mean, if I'm like dating them, it'd be nice if they were at least making 100,000. Like $1 million, $2 million.
Okay, we're at ASU, you know, so you're not gonna find him here.
Like fully like adult.
Someone that you would consider wanting to be with the rest of your life.
300K.
100, like 500 grand? Is that a lot?
No, that's 500 is
Like normal?
on a good day. Yeah, I mean it depends.
Okay.
A lot. We're expensive.
Yeah. Millions.
Mills, shit. Oh.
And they think majority of women have that type of mindset when in fact they don't. Most women don't be on the internet doing this. With as many women that's here in the US, you really ain't got a reason to go overseas, if we're being honest. And if your dating life is in a flux, just look at it like this. You can go 0 for 82 and look at it like it's all gravy. Honestly, if these passport bros had a different message and they just organically found somebody while on vacation, then I think more people would get behind their movement. But because they act this way, that's why a lot of folks don't fuck with them. But let me know what you think about this in the comments. Till next time, it's been H-Dog here, and I'm out. Peace.